know you've kind of gone through this with Dogs by Nature. Defensive tackles, the Browns could sign with the loss of Maurice Hurst. So number one, you have Akeem Hicks. Last year with the Buccaneers, 1 year, $8 million, has 41.5 sacks in 11 seasons played. Tristan Hill was on the Browns practice squad earlier this year, currently on the Patriots practice squad. And then you also have Michael Brockers, 14th overall pick by the Lions in 2012, 157 starts, 29 sacks, 64 QB hits, 52 TFLs. All those guys a little bit older, but that's kind of what you're looking at to supplement the younger guys. Do any of those make sense? Is there somebody else that you think makes sense, or do you think they roll with what they have?
Given what the Hurst did for them, I'm not sure any of those guys really make the most sense. Matt Ioannidis probably is the one name that many social media folks will probably reach out and say that's the kind of guy, a little bit of a smaller player. Because if they're looking at more of that nose tackle, that bigger guy, that burly guy, at this point you might as well see what you got in Siaki Ika. Right now, I think Maurice Hurst, he was a pass rusher. He had quick hands. All of those kind of things. You're just not finding that guy. You're just not finding that guy at this point in time in the season who could actually possibly rush the passer, which is why many of us are surprised that Ioannidis is even still out there in free agency, whether it's contract demands or something else. It feels like a guy that should have gotten an okay contract in free agency this year and is still sitting on the sideline. So there's a lot of questions on why that is. But that's probably the one guy. Otherwise, at this point, you've invested a third-round pick. See what you can get out of Ika. Maybe you're going to use Tomlinson more in the 3 technique and having Ika and Shelby Harris and those guys right there at that nose tackle, that 1 technique.